Welcome to day 5 of our spooky user experience testing series. And remember, we are using the development version of Flock, which you can find by opening the development version from About and Versions. So moving on, I've set up my scene. I've got quite a dark grey scene again. You can tell that I love my dark grey scenes. And I want my project to have a player that walks around. So I'm just going to drag in those 2 code snippets. I'm not going to worry too much about what my player looks like at the moment because I want my game to work first of all. And then I'm going to have my character there because I just want to know where the character is when it spawns in, because I'm going to place something else in the distance. So I'm going to have another character over there. I'm going to rotate it so that it's facing the character at the beginning. I am going to make it glow. So I'm going to go to materials and I'm going to glow the character. Let's press play. There we go. So that is my character. It gives us a little bit of interest when I go walking up to it. So what situation is this character in? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tube, and I'm going to scale the tube a little bit larger. I actually want it a bit thinner, maybe a little bit taller like this, and a little bit taller. Okay, and I'm going to make my tube yellow. I'm going to add more sides to it to make it look a little bit smoother. So I'm going to go for about 40 sides. So you notice when I press play, it becomes a bit smoother. It's a little bit high off the ground. So I'm just going to make it a little bit lower. And then what I want to do is I want to make it opaque so that it's see-through. So I'm going to go to materials, and I'm going to go to set alpha, and I think I have it about 0.6. So is my other character perfectly in the tube? Let's just go have a walk around. Yep, my character is perfectly in the tube, so I can just press play. Another thing that I could do is I could add particle effects to the cylinder to make it look a bit watery. So I can go to Scene, Effects, add Particle Effects, making sure that it says cylinder. And I'm going to just make it yellowy. So if I press play, there we go. So now I've got something a bit spooky happening over here. And what I can do is I can set up a collision so that when my player touches the character in the tube, it says something. So let's set up a collision. So events, and then we want this block on player collision with cylinder 1, because that's the thing it's going to touch. I want the character, so character 1, to say help. Okay, so now I can press play. Oh, I see what I've done. I've got the particle effect saying help, not the character. So I just change that to character 1. Hopefully it works this time. Come on. Yay! Okay. So if you imagine this is the start of a spooky game, your friend is trapped in this mysterious tube and you've got to try and help her get out. So you can see it's the start of something quite interesting. You have a go yourself.